everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Oh my God, we already started our show before the show started. It's crazy up in here. I have Chris DePiero, my friend for many years, and Yankee fan. Yep, there he is. And I am wearing my Red Sox shirt. Chris said, you know, it's spring training is here, and I that's it. We're going for it. It was his idea. Great idea. And we are being upstaged completely, even with our shirts, by the lovely, gorgeous
Upstage. Oh my goodness.
Silvana Mastrolia. And she is Joe Rocks. I don't know where you are. I hope you check in because I think Joe Rocks will really appreciate. There he is.
Joe Rocks?
Yeah, Joe Rocks of Night Talk.
Hi, Joe Rocks.
There he is.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, that is
Joe
a cool name.
Rocks.
Joe Rocks, right.
Silvana brought her 2 friends.
She brought her 2 friends for you, Joe. So welcome, Silvana, and her 2 little friends. Here you go. Joe Savino, you need cream. Yes, thank you. I told these guys, saw your promo today at Joyce's Unisex Salon, 132 Ferry Street in Everett. So Joe is at the salon getting his hair done, and Gina and Joyce both told him, you got to call Maria for skincare. You cannot wash your face with shampoo, for the love of God, Joe. And then I heard you were washing your junk, as you said. So I am prepared. Joe, I sell Rodan & Field skincare. It's the #1 skincare in the country, and this is the package, no pun intended, that you are going to get. If you order through me, we're going to talk. We're going to set this up for you. You're going to be the hottest guy in town. No more dry skin. No more shampoo on your face or junk or anywhere else. You're going to get this package, and it's going to come with, watch, Joe, I'm going to show you what you're going to get in your package. Again, no pun intended in that package. I'm digging through your package right now, Joe. And as I dig through your package, look at this. You're going to start with the mask.
That's huge.
Yeah, this is a huge mask. You're going to start with your cleansing mask. You're going to leave that on for 2 minutes. That is going to exfoliate, get rid of all that junk. And then you're going to throw on your toner, Joe. Look at this. That's going to tighten your skin. You're going to look like you're 25 after this. And then, wait a minute. In the morning before you leave the house, you're going to put on your AM cream. This has SPF in it. Not only are you going to be moisturized, you're going to be protected from sun damage. Holy is right. And at night, before you go to bed with your hot girl, you're going to throw on some more moisturizer for nighttime cream. And over the next 8 hours, you're going to wake up. You're going to be a prince among princes. Do you hear what I'm saying? So Joe Rocks and all his friends that are worried about their faces and junk. Now, don't put this on your junk, for the love of God. There's another product for that somewhere. This is what you're going to get.
Silvana's got some in her purse.
She's got some, yeah. That's, oh, no, Lou, oh, no, never mind. So this is for you, Joe, okay? Redefine, Rodan & Fields Redefine is your skincare regimen. I've picked it out for you. We'll talk on the phone, and then you're going to take a before picture, and then a month later, you're going to take you're going to see how young and beautiful you're going to look. So Gina, yes, I had to do it.
That was exciting.
Let me say hello to everybody. First of all, let me tell you, please share this. If you're watching this right now, please go ahead and share it on your page. Let your friends know about it. So Joe Savino, of course, is here. Edie Gershman is here. I was with Edie today. She's my Rodan & Fields business partner. Gina Savino, my cousin. Every time she comes home, we get a clap. Gina Savino is here.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's so hot. Oh, my God.
Hi.
You listen, I don't know. She might be married, but you guys would really get along. I think she is. Yeah, but she would really like you, Chris. Gino, next time you come to town, you'll meet Chris. All right. So Gina's here. Eddie Kuchu is here of Blade Salon in Old Westfield, Connecticut. Gina and Joyce, of course, 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Mass. They have Joyce's Unisex Salon. Okay, Rena Crugnali Berge, she is our meteorologist. She called in last week because there was a nor'easter, and she told us about that. That's Paul Lucas is here. Hello, Paul Lucas. He's an amazing producer, playwright, all kinds of things. So these are our people that are checked in, and we're going to have so many. If you see your friends, please feel free to say hello to them. If you're listening live on the radio, you don't know if you can see. That's all right. You don't have to. You know when you're pretty, you don't have to see.
You don't know.
Am I right, Chris? When you're pretty, you don't have to see.
I wouldn't know that.
All right. So as you see, as we've told you, Silvana is here. She is an actress extraordinaire, comedian, and what did you say? She's a ractress?
Actress.
Joe, she's a ractress. Have you ever heard of that?
She's famous in Jersey. Yeah.
She's Jersey famous, and that's pretty big. No pun intended again. You know things are big when you're famous in Jersey. We need some rim shots tonight, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
All right, so Silvana, I thought you were originally at Tony and Tina's wedding because so many of our friends are,
Yeah.
but because I would have placed you in there in 2 seconds. But you met Chris completely at a different time, and you were in his movie, and were very
Correct.
funny in that movie.
Right.
So tell me
I don't know
about some of the stuff that you've done as an actress.
Well, I did a lot of stage straight theater. I used to do like very serious roles, like No Exit by Jean-Paul Sartre and Rabbit Hole.
What was your characters? What were your characters like in those?
Oh, Estelle. I played a character by the name of Estelle, and it was
And what was
just
she
a
like?
one room in hell. She was
Ethereal.
just a sexy, lovely lady. but
Sexy, lovely lady.
She went to hell because
She went to hell because she was
having
dirty.
an affair on her husband.
Man, I didn't know about the hell thing.
She got pregnant and had a child.
Jesus
and
Christ, she
threw
was
him
busy.
over a cliff.
She was busy.
A child, an infant, and it was like really, serious role.
Oh my
Anyhow.
God! So all right, so she was doing all that, and then you met Chris DePiero. And Chris
So
DePiero.
I was doing a lot of different kind of theater work, and then Chris does a lot of different.
What's the
things
theater
of his own.
company you work for in New Jersey?
I've seen
One
it.
of my
I think I liked it on
one of
your-
my
I liked the page.
favorites ever is in Fairlawn, New Jersey, called Radburn Theater. A shout out to Dave Sperano, who I hope
Awesome
is
guy.
watching.
All right,
Awesome
spell the
guy.
theater name. Spell it.
It's
Gina Savino has said, "Love them already and thrown kisses." Now, if Gina
Oh,
likes you. Gina, I'm
thank
telling you, Gina, you can fit
Baji,
right in here
Baji.
tonight. She's fantastic. Fantastic. All right.
So where were we?
We were at the, well, spell the name of the theater. That
Oh,
you,
Radburn
Where
Theater.
were
It's
we?
in Fairlawn, New Jersey.
Oh, I know
it's,
Fairlawn.
Radburn, RADBURN.
all right.
And they put on fantastic, fabulous productions, and I did a lot of shows with them, and it was just wonderful.
Okay, so go and check that out. Our friend Leo Rodriguez sometimes checks in. I call him my intern because if he hears something, he'll post it. So as he comes on, maybe we'll tell him again and he can post it. Leah Sutton, she's in Florida. She was one of my first people I met in New York City when I got here in 1990. She is a producer, manager, all kinds of things. She can make someone famous. Trust me. She can make, and she has made people famous, and I just love her. She's my friend. So Michael Gargani has joined us. Jay Rivera has joined us.
Happy
It's Michael
I love you,
Gargani's
darling.
birthday. Oh my God. When was it? Yesterday?
It was.
Let's
2
make
days
it
ago.
all
Yeah,
week. Michael Gargani, your birthday will be all week.
That's right.
Julie Angelina has joined us. Hi, Julie. Good morning, guys, from Australia.
Wow.
Morning, wow.
I know, this is
I'm gonna
really-
say it.
What are you going to say? Down under? I
Yeah,
knew it.
something-
That's the joke, right, Julie? They can't stop with the down.
I thought of it, but I sense it myself.
Well, I
now.
felt
Very
it.
good
I
at
felt it through
that. Did you?
Silvana, because Silvana to me looks like a fortune teller.
Yeah.
She's got that gypsy vibe, right?
Oh,
Gypsy Tramps with the lovely. Remember in the
Oh,
70s?
Cher, wow.
Cher, Gypsy Tramps and Thieves. They heard it from the
Must be the
people of the
sleeve.
town. They called us Gypsy Tramps and Thieves.
I was-
Silvana, you remind me of that song. And David Slauson has joined. I want to be famous. David, you may already be famous in your part. Where
What's up, Jay? I'm sorry. Did I
No,
jump in
Jay's
there?
great. You
I
can
know,
jump in
Jay's
anytime you
awesome, man.
want. Okay, so
Hi, Jay.
now when you did Chris's movie, Miami or Bust, the Hoboken Bet,
So a friend of ours introduced us. She said he does his.
what did she
He
say?
does this funny face that
No,
I
keep
talk
going.
to
Keep
about.
going. Plow through. Plow through. Come on.
Oh, plow
Holy
through.
cow.
Yeah.
So
Don't be
so
distracted
she
by his beauty. I remember I told you, you gotta look at him through the ear. Because Silvana,
Oh, I
you
keep
can't turn
breaking the
around.
rules. Okay, I keep
Did you
breaking
guys
the
smoke a blunt
Okay.
before you came?
No, not once.
No,
I mean,
not
no.
blunt. Oh,
No,
something.
no.
No, nothing like that.
For God's sake.
Oh, that's right. You're a teacher. That's right. Meg Peg Gallagher has joined us. Hello, Meg.
Hello,
Hi, Meg.
And so, okay, you guys did the
So then she introduced us, and then he made. I went to the auditions, and then he put me in the movie, and then he cut me out of the movie.
What?
Or threatened to many times.
Oh.
Did you? Will you like
You know,
this?
one thing
Shaking your
about that
fist?
movie- One thing about that movie, Maria, I you know what?
I
could
love
pick
that
any
movie.
actress that I wanted. I had a million girl roles in that movie.
I know you
Gorgeous
did.
girls in
I
that
know
movie.
they were throwing themselves at
You
you.
think
too.
I had a casting couch? Nope. I took all my friends, all the beautiful girls I knew that I couldn't have sex with.
Oh my!
And I brought him
I
in
keep-
there.
You know what?
Taking the
I
roles.
think you like to torture yourself
I don't
because
know.
you do surround yourself with very, very beautiful, voluptuous women. And look at you. See, you just did that. You did that thing.
What's that?
Whoa.
That's my dad. My
I
dad.
know. Hey, shout out to your
Anyway.
dad, who's a vet,
Yep.
right? He's a retired veteran.
Say
Yes.
hey, Joe.
He was
Hey,
on a
Joe.
boat heading over to Korea, and they ended the war while he was on the boat heading
No.
over there, and they went to Japan instead, and he worked, hung out in Japan for.
Oh, maybe they were afraid of him. I think that they were like, "Shit, Joe Shapiro's on his way.
Yeah.
End this war right now because
Yeah.
hell's gonna break loose."
Yeah.
Might have been it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
You know.
So he's a very serious about the armed forces. I see all his he's always wearing the hats and the gear and
Oh,
everything.
he's
Yeah.
so
He's
adorable.
really
He's
cute.
so
Yeah.
cute.
And he was in your movie.
He was too. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You got your dad.
Say hey Joe. Say hey Joe.
Say hey Joe. That was
Say-
his character name.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you working on now, Chris? I know you're working on the new movie, right?
Yeah. I'm working on a sequel. We shot the last scene first in the traditional DePiro way, and I tried.
Is there a reason you do that? Because I love that you do, but is there
Well,
a
I
reason?
had the great Mark Nasser in town,
Oh,
and he was the character that I had to do the last scene with.
okay.
So I said, Mark, we got to do it. And he was there on his anniversary, his wedding anniversary.
And
with
his wife was
beautiful
pissed,
wife.
right?
No, she
Oh,
was
she was
good.
good.
She was awesome, but she wanted to, travel
little-
around the city and ride
Yeah.
the bikes and see what they. And they said we'll do it really early in the morning. And we went to Hoboken and we shot it there. And I jumped into the Hudson River.
Oh, I saw that footage.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So that was crazy.
Did you get arrested for that? Did somebody come and try to get you out? Because
No, one guy.
this guy jumps in water all the time.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is up with that? You're always in all your movies. You're jumping in water and
I know.
almost getting arrested.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
there was
It's the thrill.
there was a few people down there. One guy asked. what
Let's
we
jump
were
in
doing.
water tonight after the show. Wanna?
Oh,
Yeah.
But I don't know how to swim.
The East
Nope,
River. I
doesn't
haven't been to
matter.
East River yet.
We'll jump in the tub. Who cares?
Just
Chris
jump
will
in,
save you.
Just, you
Just
have to
jump
jump
in.
out. Just
No,
jump in.
just jump in.
Yeah.
Okay, Gianna has joined us. Hi, Gianna.
Hi, Gia.
That is Gina Savino's daughter.
Oh,
She's-
Chocolatina.
Chocolatina Q
Yeah.
Dessert.
Hi.
Chocolatina.
Oh, my
Hi,
God.
Chocolatina.
Hi, Mary
Performer.
Savino has joined us.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our show. So this is What's the Story with Maria. And Chris and I we're very good friends, but we are on rival teams.
Yes.
And he is a diehard Yank fan. I am a diehard Red Sox fan. And it was Chris's idea for us to wear our shirts, and I'm so glad we did.
Well,
Silvana, you don't need
Nobody told
you don't
me
need
about the costume party.
No, you don't. You bring the costume.
she thinks a Yankee is a fluffer in a porn film.
It might be. Hey, that's not a bad idea. You know what? Maybe it is, and that's all you need to know, Silvana. That's as much. Don't worry about sports. Although, so listen, we want to go through this for a second. So listen, I want to talk about quickly because it is spring training is happening right now, and opening day's around the corner. Am I right?
Yeah, it's Thursday, really.
Thursday's opening day for the
Yeah,
Yankees.
for some of the teams.
Wow,
The Yankees will be playing in Toronto. I think you'll be opening in beautiful.
Fenway Park.
Yes.
All right, and so some of our starting pitchers on the Red Sox: Rick Porcello, Stephen Wright, David Price, and Chris Sale. Who do you got for starting pitchers there?
But that's a lineup. That's the starting pitching staff.
What do you mean? Is that a lineup?
Chris Sale just got hit in the hip. He's going to be out for 8 to 12 weeks.
And then it come back
Well,
at the
maybe
end,
not.
just
I
in
think
time for the.
It was more like hours, but
Yeah, but just in time for the playoffs. I don't mind when people are injured at the beginning of the season. If you're going to get injured, if you're going to fall down something or hurt something or break a hip, that's the time to do it. Am I right? Beginning of the season, Silvana. If you ever break a hip, do it at the beginning. That way, you slide into the playoffs fine.
yeah,
And-
the batter hit a line drive right into his hip. I'm glad he's all right. I really do glad because I want to beat a healthy Red Sox team.
Yeah, you don't want to beat
down.
I will
Did
say.
you see our lineup though? Did you
I
see
actually-
everybody in our lineup?
I have seen. Go ahead, read me some of the people in your. Read me some of your starting pictures.
Well, we
Can
got
you-
CC is going to come back for at least one more year, and he's got
Well,
a lot in the tank.
Now, CC, I don't know about what you think of this, but I think he's got something. He's ready to snap.
No,
He's not ready to
he's
snap.
got it all together.
All right,
Yeah, he a couple of years ago he's ready to snap. That's why.
but he's all right now.
Yeah, he's
All
very
right.
healthy,
Well, he's a
tough.
very amazing pitcher. I will say. I'm a Red Sox fan, but I'm a fan of baseball,
Me too.
and I appreciate players. And CC's a great pitcher.
Yeah.
Jessica Schaefer has joined us. Let me see. I'm trying to scroll down here because we got a lot of people that join us. All right. So
You think we're 50-50 with fans out there? We got half Boston, half
you know
New York?
what? Yes,
take a
because
poll?
most of I know. Okay, Yeah, if you're listening, just either write Red Sox or Yankees, whoever your team is, and let's see what we got here, because we're broadcasting live out of New York, but we are. I am from Massachusetts originally, and Armed Radio is originally out of Massachusetts, so this could go either way. But if as the show progresses and you want to vote Yankee or Red Sox, just type in Yankees or Red Sox. You might be right on this one, Chris DePiero.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's your team, Silvana? You have a team?
Should play for both teams.
No, I you know what? That wouldn't surprise me, and I think it would delight most people.
I think everybody needs a chance to win.
Everybody deserves a chance to play.
Oh my God!
It doesn't matter if you win; it's how you play the game. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So far we got 2 Yankees, 1 Red Sox. Okay.
Joe Dallo.
Who's
Wow.
Joe Dallo, your friend?
Yeah, he's an awesome comedian. He was Tony Tita's guy, played Barry in Times Square with us. We really had a great run together. He was a fabulous Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Joe Dallo. Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
sir.
did a lot of work with
Barry's. They always are very interesting characters, aren't they?
yeah,
They always have an edge. Does he have an edge? This guy?
he does.
Yeah.
He had the long hand and he cut it short. Really great stand-up.
Eileen Donovan says Yankees. Gina Savino
on,
says
okay.
Red Sox. Oh my God. Edie says Red Sox. Thank you, Edie. So far, I think we're tied. I think you might have one ahead.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready for spring training. It's always so cold though. You ever go to an opening day game?
Yes, I did.
You
Wow.
freeze your whatever off.
A
don't
real
you?
quick story. I went
Yeah,
to
please.
the opening day the year after Reggie Jackson hit the 3 home runs
Yeah.
against the Dodgers, and the next year I went to opening day.
There was 78.
Yeah,
78,
So-
right?
Yeah, 78.
See, I know my baseball.
Yeah, you do. That's right.
All
And
right.
he came up to bat the 4th time in a row, and he hit a home run the first time he came up, Reggie Jackson.
Really?
So he had 4 home runs in a row.
Wow.
Everybody starts throwing Reggie bars onto the field.
Oh,
Remember
I
the
love
famous
Reggie bars. You know how many of those I ate as a kid?
all over the field. YouTube the
Oh,
Reggie
my
bars.
God.
You'll see the day.
Oh,
And that was
my
that.
God.
My father took me. What a fantastic person my father was.
Your father's a great guy.
Yeah.
My grandfather, that's how my grandfather was. He used to take us to baseball games.
Uh-huh.
He would take all 10 of us. He had 10 grandchildren. He would take all 10 of us. I don't know how the hell he did it.
Right.
First, we would go to get something to eat. Then we would go to the game. And it was crazy because some of the kids would be crawling around and like little cockroaches. You had to put them back in seats. But those were fun days. It was fun when you could afford to take your kids or grandkids to a game.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is now, but it's crazy. Have you ever been to a game, Silvana?
Yes.
You like games?
Yes, I
You
do.
enjoy them?
Yes, I do.
What do you partake in when you go? What's your food? What's your beverage and food of choice when you go to a game?
I like to drink beers and eat hot dogs.
Why not? That's like what's
And
better than
pretzels.
that? What's better than that? I like that too. Who doesn't like a good dog, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
with
delicious.
sauerkraut.
Nice. You go for the sauerkraut. I like
Yes.
that. That says a lot about you. That means you take risks.
Yes.
The sauerkraut people
Definitely.
take risks. Am I right? Yeah, I usually get the ketchup and the relish and the mustard. I'm like your standard. But I eat so many Reggie. Oh, Jay Rivera. I
Yeah.
would eat so many Reggie bars. Actually, me too. Even though I was in Boston, but I liked it. They were round, right?
Right.
And they were crunchy.
Crunchy,
I-
orange package.
Yeah.
And I had him swinging. Yeah.
What was his nickname? Mr. October, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But from what I hear, that you didn't get along so good with management. Is that true? Which management back then was
He didn't
crazy?
get along with Billy Martin.
I remember that.
manager.
Do you remember the light
And,
beer commercials?
Thurman Munson too.
Oh, that's a good shirt.
Thank you.
That's a really good shirt.
Much better than that hack Fisk that you
Who?
guys have.
Fisk is the greatest.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to wait.
What?
I got the Fisk thing up there. I got
Keep
the
it up
bobblehead.
there. I don't even
I'm
wanna
gonna have
see
to
it.
get my
Put me
Fisk
on your
bobblehead. Are
Thurman
you crazy?
Munson.
Oh my
Please.
God! You know what? I might have to get
I
it.
love that. Show,
Yeah.
By the way, it's so cool.
Oh, thank you. Silvana appreciates my Red Sox shelf.
I know.
Let me just
I
show you
love
guys.
it.
Okay,
It's
I'm
so
gonna
cool.
pan. That's my Red Sox shelf. Look at
Get out
all
of
Red
the way.
Sox bobbleheads and memorabilia there. And Carlton Fisk is up there. Are you kidding
So
me?
cute.
All right.
Overrated.
Overrated. He was
Oh,
fantastic.
Lou
Remember
Piniella
that?
beat him up.
Lou Piniella is an alkie.
No,
Who was it? Yeah, he's crazy. They're all crazy. Anyway, he beats everybody up. I think he beat up an old lady.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he
Yeah,
was
in
a
the
very
parking
angry
lot.
manager.
Yes,
Absolutely.
but I like that. I like when somebody goes off the deep end.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy Dom. Judy is
the gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Holy smokes!
Thank
Look at
you.
that picture over there.
Holy smokes, Judy. That's my.
She brought her
that-
two friends too.
She brought always. It's important. It's important. So Judy has joined us. Renee Lordi, my friend teacher. We went to the march together this weekend. We were at the March for Our Lives together. That was really fun. All the teacher friends.
Mhm.
What's happening over there? You guys are having way too much fun. Judy, I invited you. You would love Judy. Judy, I invited you over for dinner. I made
Hi,
chicken.
Judy.
I'll talk about what I made in a minute because we'll talk about the
And we got pastries.
pastry.
From Spoli's.
You know what? Let's fly right into the food section of the show because I'm starving. Okay, so this is the part of the show that I call, go ahead, keep eating.
I love that.
Yeah, thank you so
look at
much.
this.
I love
So
to eat.
I made, and I just made it, chicken marsala,
Wow, look-
Wow.
delicious with mushrooms and red peppers and marsala and all kind of chicken stock. Oh my God, you're gonna freak out. This is so good. I almost ate it before the show. And then I put it on a bed, as they say in the restaurant world, a bed of spaghetti. So this is just spaghetti number 9. That's it. Spaghetti
How
number 9.
Nice. How
Yes, isn't that
wonderful.
pretty?
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
And then, of course, we
delicious.
have, I like a nice salad. I always enjoy a nice salad. And we got the salad with the cucumbers and the Boston lettuce.
So
I chose
nice.
Boston lettuce
Oh boy.
tonight for my Red Sox, and some red peppers and some cucumbers. So there was no Yankee lettuce. It was just Boston lettuce. And then for dessert, I did bring this, and I have a gigantic bag
Oh, I
of
enjoyed it.
Easter candy.
You're so sweet.
No, thank you so much. No need here to go for on a scavenger hunt. I will not. You got them right here. You don't have to look for them in the couch or anywhere else. Right here. We just see them. Because when you get older, you don't want to look for shit. All right. Please tell me about the pastries.
Yes, the pastries are from Rispoli's in beautiful Richfield, New Jersey.
Oh, my
They've been
God.
there since 1937. They must be very tired. And I just got a few of my favorite, the mini ones.
Oh, I love. We got eclairs. We got cannoli. Sfogliatelle. I love saying that. Sfogliatelle. Only the real Italians know how to say that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, give me the sfogliatelle. What do you guys get?
Sfogliatelle.
I'll get a cannoli. No, I like the
I
sfogliatelle.
just said give me a few of those.
And then
That's what I
what are
said.
these called? I forgot.
The pico colada Cotties.
The what?
Something.
Let me show them to my
They're like little
relatives.
cream pies.
Maybe Joe Rocks knows because
Yeah,
he
he
loves
knows.
pastry. Joe, what are these things called? Do you know? If anybody knows what these are called,
Piacottis.
Piacottis?
Piacottis.
all right.
You know.
So type it in if you know what these are called, Joe, because Joe knows all these pastries. He's like me. We like to eat. All right,
But
Greg.
Greg,
I
yeah,
love
Greg.
tea,
You
too.
know Greg?
Oh yeah, no, I know Greg.
Oh my God! So Greg,
Greg
has-
Askeles?
Yes.
Hi,
You were
Greg
talking
Askeles.
about you, Greg.
We were talking about you on
Savannah
the way
misses
here.
you.
I miss you. Mhm.
Oh my God, Chris.
Another he was in Tony Tina's wedding.
Was he?
He's a great off-Broadway actor now.
Your sister had a crush on Jay Rivera says her sister had a crush on Bucky Dent. Bucky
Oh,
Dent are
yes.
2 words we don't use together in Boston. Thank you very much.
Well,
We just don't say that. We don't put them together. We go Bucky Dent.
Yes.
We put a little 2-syllable word in between
Mhm.
Bucky Dent. It's never just been Bucky Dent. Josh Ty has joined us. He's out in Ohio. Let me see. Wow, looks great. Thank you, Gina. The pastries do look great. All right, Greg is here. So many. Anthony Fett has joined us. My God.
Hi.
Oh,
Anthony
you know
Fett.
Anthony, right?
Oh, yes.
He was Joey.
Yes, I
and-
worked with him
and-
on the off-Broadway production of Tony and Tina's Wedding. He's amazing.
Yes.
He is amazing, and he is an amazing. I was in his Christmas show.
Entertainer, too.
I played Santa Claus in his show. It was so much
So
fun.
awesome.
Anthony, as I say, never, ever, ever phones it in. When Anthony's on stage, he's 100,000% in it.
pure entertainer.
He really is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never
He's
seen
one of those
anything
people.
like it. Anthony Fett, you want him on your team, man, and any way you
It's
can get
called
him.
a Chocolate.
A Chocolate. Who
What
said
is Chuck Liddell?
Chuck Liddell?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Chuck Liddell was a player, not the pastry. Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell was a player. But you're already eating the desserts. I can't believe it.
Come on, it's sitting next to me. What am I
Kian
supposed
Nelson
to
has joined us from Philadelphia. Hi, Kian Nelson. Emily
Hi.
Bruton Shielding. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Emily is my friend. I love her.
do? Emily looks cute.
Emily is so cute. She's married. Quit it.
They're all married. They're all
I
married.
know that's what it is. But I don't think Emily would mind if you flirted with her. She's
No,
very
I
cute.
can't. I
She's
respect the males too much to beat me up.
No, you're not going to
Yeah.
get beat up. You're not going to get beat up.
Yeah,
I'll protect
come
you.
on. Okay.
Okay, Anthony Fetta, I'm phoning in right now, technically. Do you want to call in, Anthony? If you want to call in, you have my number. I'll put you on speakerphone.
Oh, that'll be
Oh, I
fantastic.
That would be
love
so
that.
great. We
He can
love.
belt out a tune for us.
Oh my God, are you kidding? Anthony is amazing.
And he's such a nice person and
Such
so talented.
A nice person. He's from Chicago. His family's from Chicago. They're the nicest people you can imagine. So, Anthony, please call in. Emily says, hi, Maria, and guess. Hi, Emily. Joe
Hi.
Dallo, Mary, you should have seen Chris when he would take a whole piece of cake and eat the whole thing at once during the show.
Him?
You ate a whole piece of
He
cake?
does all,
Probably,
he
I don't
eats
know.
everything. He eats big meatballs. He
I love
shoves
it.
things in his face
Only
and
when I
eats
get
them.
paid for it.
He shoves big things in his face.
Spits them out of his
Oh,
mouth.
wow. This is going bad. It's going.
I don't know. Is
We're going into the turnpike. Going into the turnpike.
Is there any big things I can
Turnpike
shove in my
South.
face?
Turnpike South. Jersey Turnpike
Oh
South.
my God! Wow.
Oh my
There's
God.
Turnpike
Anthony
South.
Fett is calling in.
Wow! Holy cow! Look, you spelled his name right, first and
Anthony.
last name, and everything. Tony, how are you?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh my
Wow.
God. I'm going to put, I thought I had you on speaker. Apparently
Now it's a
not.
party.
Oh my God. Now it's a party. Let's turn you up. Anthony, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys?
We're
Hi.
having a blast.
Maybe this isn't plugged in. I don't know. Tonight I'm having technical difficulties with this thing.
Are you?
Oh, I know. Maybe that. Hold on. So we got Anthony Fett. He was in Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yes.
Yes.
And you played Joey, right, Anthony?
Yes.
I played Rick and I'm understudied. Well,
He played Rick. Let me put him. All right, I'm going to put him up to the speakerphone. He played Rick, and he understudied Joey. Anthony Fett is one of the funniest people you will ever meet in your life.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, just he made it so funny.
Yeah.
We watched him every night.
And
I feel like the company that we were in was some of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, and brilliant. Chris, I told you recently, actually, I saw a post of yours, and I was saying, and I mean it, how absolutely genius I thought you were. You kind of scared me. You were so good.
yeah, Chris is like that. He scares you sometimes.
Less is more, believe me, in my sense.
He's fantastic.
You know, the more I do, the worse I get.
Anthony, I'm going to try to fix this phone thing in a minute. I wanted to put you on speaker, but it's not coming through so well. So thank you for calling in. I'm going to try to fix it, but you're going to have to come back on the show.
I just wanted to send some love to all of you and my mom and my brother, and I'm in Chicago right now.
You're in Chicago right now?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago. My mom says hi.
Oh, I love
Hi.
it.
We're
Hi,
sending you
Mrs.
so
Fett.
much love.
Well,
Godfrey's podcast.
Really?
Yeah, they mentioned him that he passed away.
So we want to talk about Jimi Hendrix. He was an amazing, funny, super intelligent guy, like really intelligent. He used to give me math problems, like math riddles, not math problems because I'm not good, but riddles, like, and then he would say, okay, see who could figure it out. And then I always had to write everything down. And then I usually would get it if I wrote it down. He'd say, see how smart you are, Maria? And I always felt so great. And I would just, it's when I started the show, then he came in a little bit after, and he was on this commercial for a product, a store called The Wiz, which was like Best Buy back then. And he was the guy that would say, nobody beats The Wiz. So he, to me, was like, I don't know, I was in my late 20s. So I was like, oh my God, that's the nobody beats The Wiz guy. Like I thought that was such a big deal. So that was Jimi Hendrix, amazing actor. And Denise Fennell said that she gave, remember she gave him 3 pieces of advice when she first started acting.
Yeah.
And do you remember what those were?
I do.
Go ahead, tell us.
Memorize your lines, be on time, and act like that person.
Act like
be the guy.
Be the guy.
Meaning be the girl or be the guy. Just
right.
Be the person in that.
And that she's like, that's all I needed to know. She wrote a beautiful tribute. So Jimi Hendrix, we love you. We know you're up there with Jackie Carroll, definitely drinking some whiskey and
with
smoke.
His beautiful wife too. Carmen.
Yes, Carmen, who we lost a couple years ago.
Bobby Oliver.
Bobby Oliver. Oh my God! If there's a Tony and Tina heaven, they're having some fun up there.
Oh, imagine. So
we wanted to do a tribute to them. And now, how do you? I know this is serious, but how do you? They were both in your first movie. How do you deal with the challenge now of that? Have you thought about that? I thought about you right away. I was like, they were both in your movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to solve it now, I guess, right? It'll solve itself, maybe.
I guess so.
I know. I didn't mean to get serious. I was just thinking about that. And these are some of the things, what this show is about is the creative process. And these are some of the things that come up sometimes in the creative process. You're in the middle of a project and something changes, whether it, sometimes people move out of the country. Sometimes, sadly, people pass away. Sometimes people are no longer available. They're working on another project. Sometimes people start their own projects. Some people want to get out of the business. And, as someone that's in the middle of a project, you have to kind of go the other way. But you've always been someone that has kind of rolled with what's happening, right? Like even Miami Bus, you said you didn't even know sometimes what the end was going to be.
Yeah.
Or you knew the end, but you didn't know it was going to be in the middle.
Right, yeah. When I did that, I wrote the end of the movie first, and I worked backwards from it. I knew they had to meet down in Miami. I had to get to that monument on Ocean Drive by a certain time. And I said, okay, I got the end of the movie. Now, why did it have to get there? And, I came home and I wrote, 70 pages in 3 nights. That's what I did. And,
is your new screenplay completely written?
Marriage or Bust isn't. But Go-Go Boy is.
Go-Go Boy? What's this? I don't know of Go-Go Boy.
Go-Go Boy is.
You have something up your... Did you know about Go-Go Boy, Silvana?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did? You didn't say a word to me? I can't believe it. Silvana! Oh, my God. She's holding her cards close to her vest, I'm telling you. All right. Who else we got here?
Greg. Greg is watching.
Who's Greg? Oh, her boyfriend. Your
significant other.
Significant other. He said exactly.
Hi, Greg.
So I don't know what exactly too, but I appreciate that you said exactly. I like that, Greg. We'll have to meet Greg sometime. I like his name. It's really sexy.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him.
He's
We'll
a
have to
sexy
have.
guy. He's got long, dark hair.
Oh yeah? How'd you meet him? I like this. Is there a good story?
Yeah, it's good. We were just
You
in
can't tell?
Hoboken years ago. It was so many years ago, like 12 years ago. And
Yeah,
we
but you
just-
remember it. Right?
Yeah. I was like, ooh, he's hot.
And he thought you were
basically
hot. I like that. That's a real romantic story. Ooh, he's hot. Listen, you cut to the chase. I like that. Now, all my cousins are out there. Don't you think Silvana reminds you of Rosa Abendanza, my cousin Rosa Abendanza, who's now
Really? Her name is Rosa? My middle name is Rosanna.
No.
Yes.
So sometimes her sister Joanna Abendanza comes on. You remind me of my cousin Rosa. We have had laughs and laughs and laughs. Ian Twin has joined us. Jake, how do you pronounce this name? Do you guys know this Jake person? Jake.
Eleftheroux.
Wow, that's a French name. I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Denise Fennell just joined us. We were just talking about you, Denise. We just told a great story. And Dawn Wisman has joined us.
Denise is actually the reason why I'm in Tony and Tina's wedding. So,
Denise said, "Go Red Sox!" Yay! Thanks, Denise.
Another one.
So Denise is the reason we were in Tony and Tina's wedding. Tell me about that.
So Denise, she had to pick a sister
And
that
she said, "Oh, she's cute."
I'm not sure exactly how it went, but she asked me if I wanted to audition for it, and I was.
How did you know Denise? Were you just friends?
I met her through working on Chris's movie together.
No.
Yes.
Working on Totally to the Time Machine with your brother who got cast in that.
My nephew.
The nephew. I'm so sorry.
Wow, there's a lot of you guys are doing a lot of things.
Oh, that's how.
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
meet
how.
Jerry.
Who's Jerry?
Jerry Mastrolia. He's my nephew.
He's
Hi,
great.
Jerry. He's
the one you
a
would...
cabaret, an actor,
Really?
a singer. He's got shows that he wrote. And
I can't
performs all
wait
over
to
the
meet
city.
him. He sounds fun.
He is very fun.
Now, speaking of which, Chris, because a lot of people, it's in the family, the entertainment thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there anybody in your family that's famous, or that is just a comedian or an actor before you, or are you the first one? Because your nephews are pretty funny. I've seen your nephews on Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
I think they have the gene.
Yeah. My older nephew, JR, he's a writer. He writes for Dante Sports.
Oh, cool.
And, he does a basketball blog.
Oh,
which is
wow.
great. And I don't know where he gets his proper English from, because it's not from me.
Right, that's all right. But not
my
everybody.
younger
We
one,
can't all have it.
He's all about swimming now. Is Jake? He's a fantastic swimmer. But no,
Is his last name same as yours, or?
Yeah, Jake DePiero and JR DePiero.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we can look him. We can look him up.
And Brianna Manisich is my niece. Just
okay.
Equal billing.
Wow, I can't believe your nephew is that. He's old. Like, to me, he's always little. When you know your friends and then you see their like nephews and nieces, they're always little, and people just. And you, where do you get your talent from, Silvana?
Oh,
Australia.
Oh, from I don't know. I don't even know if I'm talented, really.
Of course you're talented. You're here. You wouldn't be on What's the Story with Maria if you weren't talented. Are you kidding me? What do I want untalented people for? Well, I don't know.
Just ask me the question.
People are begging to be on the show. I'm sick of it.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, of course.
I'm so happy, and I'm so mesmerized. You're so amazing.
Thank you.
And beautiful. And
Mesmerized.
Thank you
I don't
so
know.
much.
See, Anthony knows Jerry.
Anthony knows Jerry?
Yeah.
Anthony Fed?
Anthony
He
Fed.
just said Jerry with he loves Jerry. Jerry Mastrolia.
Yes.
You should.
And he's worked with he's also in Tony and Tina's wedding, and he played Joey.
Oh my God. How cool.
And I played Mrs. V, and also he does things with Susan Campanero as well.
Susie, 6 Degrees of Susan Campanero.
At the Stonewall, they did things together.
Oh, really?
He was Liza, and she was.
Oh my God.
Susan.
I have to look. She was Lavinia.
No, Lavinia.
Susan Campanero, Susan Campanero.
Oh, they've done so many beautiful things together.
My God. And Lavinia Draper.
I just remember coming to the show and hanging out in the duplex and watching you two guys work down there, Maria. It was just
those were the days, baby. When it was me, Susie.
You guys worked the crowd. I was telling Silvana.
Me, Susie, and Michael Isaacs. That was the best Friday night.
Unbelievable.
What a team we had. It was crazy. That was fun, right?
Oh,
and then Darcy Blakesley was down there. Darcy usually watches the show.
She does.
Where is Darcy tonight? Darcy, your sweetheart, Chris DePiero, is on.
Yeah.
Darcy loves you.
No, I don't.
I've always tried to fix you up with Darcy, but she's in LA.
Yeah, she's in LA. So, Darlena is watching.
Darlena, is that your sister?
That's my sister.
How awesome. But Maria, you're the most adorable of them all. Thank you, Darlena. I disagree. I don't think I'm so adorable.
I love her, Dar. She's awesome.
I can't wait to meet your sister.
To North Haledon, New Jersey.
We all know who you are.
Listen, I Uber in New Jersey. Thank you. Thank you. You are the most adorable.
Yeah, she's just.
Thank you to Chris DePiero, who gave me the idea that, on your spare days, you can Uber a little bit.
That's right.
And I do.
Kevin Alexander joined. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Hi,
Kevin.
That's
amazing.
He's very important. So the fact that he has the time to watch the show. Also, Charles Caselli joined us a while back, and we were scrolling by and crazy. Charles Caselli has been so wonderful about posting and sharing our show.
Yeah.
He's so sweet, and he comes and visits me. So shout out to Charles. Kevin Alexander, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the creators of Tony and Tina. So without him, we wouldn't be here. Connor Weiss has joined us. Hi, Connor. So nice to see you. So a lot of great things are happening. And Dominic Pupa. Do you guys know Dominic Pupa?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, you would love each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Dominic Pupa
Is he
is
a Red Sox fan?
No, Dominic, you're probably a Yankee fan, right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's not forget we're having a competition right now. Are you voting for the Red Sox or the Yankees? We have our shirts on because spring. He probably is going to say something like, "What's spring training?" But I don't know, Dominic. You may be into the Yankees. Let us know, folks. Yankees or Red Sox? What are you thinking? Because we want to know. So your sister lives in New Jersey as well?
Yes.
Is she an actress?
No.
She's just a fun person?
Yeah, she's fun. She's cute. She's my little sister. She's serious. She's serious. She's always like, "Stop it, Sil. Stop. Behave."
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because
She's
my
in
little
human
sister
resources.
is like
She's
that with me
corporate.
too.
Yeah.
But she laughs at me. She laughs at she was my first audience. You know, like when you're a kid and you say
Yeah.
something funny and then one of your siblings laughs and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that felt good."
Yeah.
And so my sister was definitely my first audience, and she thought everything I said was funny.
Oh.
So now she's the funny one. She's really funny and very sarcastic. And but she's still my little sister, so she still is like, you know, she'll try to.
She'll always be your little sister, right? That's what I tell
Always.
mine. You'll always be my little sister.
And she's the corporate one, right? She's serious.
Yeah,
you said?
she's corporate. She's a human resources manager.
Wow, that's no joke.
She's the boss.
Well, stop! You fell asleep.
He knows her.
Oh
He
my!
put her in his show, so she is an actress.
Oh yeah.
She was in your movie.
No.
What was she in?
She played Aunt Rose in Tony Tina's Wedding.
When he directed.
Oh,
in New
and that's
Jersey.
right. Let's say I didn't realize you were a director as well.
And
I
she's
mean,
London's mom, actually. She's
Theater
London's
director.
mom.
Wait, so Judy,
Movie
I hope
director.
Judy's still on. I hope she didn't disappear. So Judy, I was telling them about your dog London. Judy has a beautiful King Charles Cavalier named London, and you told me that your nephew.
My nephew and godson, his name is London.
How cool is that? And she said he's
Yeah.
super smart.
Yeah, and super awesome.
Oh my God! So Chip Goldrich has joined us. He's in Miami. Chip Goldrich,
Hi.
McGoldrich
Fager?
the third.
Miami,
I'm sorry.
I love Miami.
Look who's here. Scott Fagan says, "Let's go Mets." Scotty Fagan. we
Yay,
love
let's
Scott.
go Mets.
I actually like the
I
Mets.
like the Mets. That's my
The
team.
Mets are pretty cool, I gotta say.
Helped me get into Tony Tina's Wedding, Scott. Big influence to get me into the show.
Oh, he was
Thank you,
amazing. He
Scott.
was the stage manager, the best
Mhm.
stage manager, and he was on the ball. We played softball together in the Broadway Show League, and Scotty, I think, ended up being like our manager, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Very good organizer.
Oh, amazing organizer. So we played in the Broadway Show League, and Tony and Tina's Wedding played. Dominic Pupa says, "Yanks and Sox, are those queens or see, I knew it.
Boy.
Are those
Oh,
queens or
boy.
drag race?" No, but
Wow.
okay. Thank you, Dominic. That's what I thought you'd say.
Mhm.
Dominic is a very funny comedian and a Cher aficionado.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He knows all things Cher. So if you
I
need,
love Cher.
yeah, who doesn't?
Love Cher.
Dominic's. I'm gonna have to post Dominic's show on your page when Dominic was on with Lavinia Draper.
Wow.
Wow.
Halloween was the Halloween show. So that was one of my favorite. I think it's in my top 3, Dom. Favorite. What's the story with Maria's? All right. So Scotty Fagan, we have to have you on the show. I remember Scotty Fagan before he was married. We were in the Broadway show Bowling League,
Mhm.
and he and I were on the same
In the
team.
Port Authority?
Yes, in the Port Authority.
That's the best.
And he had a crush
that's
on this really cute girl
Oh,
named
no.
Jen. And we used to ride home together in a cab and he said, "I really like her. I said, "You should ask her out. What the are you waiting for?" And anyway, so we used to talk a lot about it. Anyway, now they're married and have 3 beautiful babies.
Yeah.
He has the most beautiful kids. So I feel like I was kind of part of that, Scotty. I was kind of part of like, just do it. Go ask her out. And then the rest was you. I had nothing to do with the rest of it. I wasn't there on the date.
You're a
No.
matchmaker?
I do like to matchmake.
Me too. Me too.
Really?
I set up 6 people to get married, and they're still married today.
Oh my God. You know what I do like at my jobs, because I'm a bartender and a singer and all that stuff. And so I have access to people all the time where I'm talking to someone and I know their story, and then I'm talking to someone else and I realize, oh, you know what, they might like each other.
Mhm.
So I'm really good about introducing people to each other, and then where they go from there, then I detach.
So you don't even know how many people that you've.
I know there's 4 couples at the duplex that I introduced. 2 of them are
Wow.
married.
Wow.
And some people come back and tell me years later, like, you introduced us, and
wow.
because there was a couple from Finland. There
Come
was,
on.
yeah,
A lot of Red Sox. Come on.
I'm telling you, I'm loving this. Rena Quinali, Red Sox, Rena. is in Boston, and she's our meteorologist. Rena, we have to next storm you're in. Jeannie Gorman
For life.
for life, for life. Wait, how do we used to do it? For life. That's
He
it.
loved wrestling.
He loved it. Oh my God, Scott Fagan is one of the funniest people. Lavinia groped me that night. Dominic Pupa said that Lavinia. You know
I
what?
don't believe it.
No, I do believe it.
Of course.
I don't know. Maybe she didn't know what she was doing. She might have been intoxicated. Actually, when Dominic came in to the studio, he stepped over Lavinia. I didn't realize she was sleeping on the stoop, but she had fallen asleep. She had a few drinks, and Dominic walked over. So she may have. Oh my God! Look, Dominic hashtag me too, because of Lavinia drank. I knew it, Dominic.
Hey,
Oh
it goes
my!
both ways, right?
Definitely. Of course it goes both ways. Christopher Crosby has joined us. Oh my God. She wasn't asleep. She took my wallet. Holy mackerel. The things that are coming out now. You know, and after the Stormy Daniels thing, I believe more people like Dominic will come forward.
Yeah.
Am I right, Dominic? Dominic, did you see the Stormy Daniels? I'm not going to talk much about it because I'm trying to ignore all that. But we have our own show here. But never mind the show on Pennsylvania Avenue. However, I will say that when Stormy Daniels, because whatever, I could care less about her. When she did say that, what stuck in my brain was she said that she came out and her friend there, I won't even mention his name, was perched. He was naked and perched. And I don't know, I can't unthink that. Silvana, when you think of naked and perched, have you ever known anyone? Does your boyfriend, fiance?
Yeah, what would you like?
I mean,
this on it?
yeah, what's perched? Could you reenact that for us?
Like
Chris?
That's what I'm saying. Perched to me is like a. You're in good shape.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could do it. I used to
I
be.
was worried that I'm
Is
gonna
that
break
how
your
you-
chair.
Don't worry about it. I got him at IKEA. Don't
Did you?
worry about
Awesome.
it. Yeah. So naked and perched. That that was really good. So apparently she came out and she was naked and perched. I don't know. I'm trying not to judge, but whatever. So naked and perched. I just wanted to throw that out because that's going to be a hashtag. I might have to put that somewhere. Naked and perched. A lot going on. So Maria, you introduced me. Okay, Scott. Okay, Kevin Scott Collins. Thank you, Maria. You introduced me to someone who became one of my best friends at the Duplex. Who was that person, Kevin Scott Collins? Tell us. Denise Fellows, I think of Lance.
Lance is a character that me and Denise, she played Lola in Birdie's Bachelorette Party. We played brother and sister, sexologists.
Oh, when you were perched like that?
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Forget it.
Oh, Dominic Pupa said. Please, can you read this? Because I can't read.
Naked and perched is code for he was taking a dump.
Oh, listen, some people are, I mean, in Berlin, apparently, there's a whole culture for that.
So that's a rusty trombone when something like that is involved? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It's a
I don't
G-rated
know.
Show, right?
Listen, we are coming to the end of our show, which I can't believe because we've had so much fun. So
much fun.
You get party gifts from me tonight because you are such amazing guests.
Come on.
You get Maria Gentili
my
CDs written and produced by yours
this is
truly, Red Sox fan.
Beautiful.
And I think you'll like it.
I love it. I
Thank
can't
you,
wait
Silvana.
to listen to it.
You know what, Silvana? I'm going to give
Can
one.
I give you a
Of
hug?
course.
Thank you.
Of
So
course.
sweet.
It was so nice. Thank you so much. You're such a sweet
I want to
person.
listen to it.
All right, Jimmy, how much time we got?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Wow.
Thank you, Jim Bell. Thank you, Joe Rocks. Thank you, everyone at Armed Radio. We appreciate you. If you're listening to us, please come back Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. right here. What's the story with Maria? Happy opening day this
Happy
week.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Buona
right?
Pasqua.
Happy Easter, the greatest comeback of all time. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.